Hello, OMG, and welcome back to my channel, where today we have another fall look, and I created this very orange pumpkin spice vibe using the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow palette. So if you want to see how to get this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyes are like broken out, and this is what I was talking about in my previous videos about how when I use glue, I'm allergic now, and I used House of Lashes glue yesterday because I filmed a video yesterday, and I'm broken out. So I don't know what is going on here, but that is why my eyes look puffy and a little weird, so we'll just ignore that. We're gonna go ahead and get on with the look. Now, I've been doing something different with my brows. I've been doing more of like a fluffy look. Add some ColourPop brow gel. It's in the Brow Voss in the color clear, and we're just gonna go ahead and coat the brows, and I kind of just like make them stand up, almost like, what is that trend? I keep forgetting, like the feathered eyebrows, whatever it was called, but I'm going for more of like a feathered natural look. So then to carve out the underneath right here and to prime the eyelids, we're going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the color Light Peach. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. So we'd be looking all sorts of crazy right now, but that's pretty much how my videos go. If you are new here, if we look crazy in the beginning, we look better towards the end. But let's go ahead and get on into this fall look, which I'm super excited to do. And today we're going to be using the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow palette. This palette right here, I got it in a BoxyCharm. It says hashtag on the back, my holy grail, and honestly, this palette is absolutely amazing. I think it was meant for those who are pro makeup artists, but honestly, this is literally fall in a palette. Fall and winter in a palette. If you are into very warm colors, if you're into the browns, the pinks, this is the perfect palette for the fall. And here on my channel, when I'm creating these fall looks, I'm telling you guys which palettes are really worth your money. And I'm just a regular consumer, so obviously I buy things with my money. I did get this in a BoxyCharm, but I technically did pay for it. And this palette right here is absolutely superb. Like, it is huge. You get a mirror, you get all of these colors right here. It is the perfect, I'm telling you, the perfect palette. And honestly, I think I've said this in a couple videos before, but I feel like Violet Voss does not get the credit or the recognition that this brand truly deserves. Like, you just don't really see a lot of like influencers or artists like hashtagging or putting that they use Violet Voss, and I think it's a very underrated brand, and I think that more people should really go out and invest their money into Violet Voss products because they are amazing. So we want to create more of like an orangey copper look today. So I want to go ahead and use this color Bestie right here. It's kind of just like a typical taupe. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a Luxie mini angled brush to go ahead and start off with the look. And we're just gonna go ahead and add it right here. We're using a little bit of a thinner brush. I usually use like really fluffy brushes for the crease, but I want more something precise. So that is what we're doing today. And this palette doesn't have much fallout. You know what, I have so many palettes that sometimes I forget which ones to use, and when I was looking in my toolkit today of like what palettes I wanted to use to create the look, I stumbled upon this palette and was like, dude, why don't I use this more often? Like, it's a phenomenal palette, like absolutely phenomenal. And here on my palette, here on my channel, I'm gonna try and show you guys like that you don't have to consistently go out and spend money. Like, you can use whatever palettes you have in your toolkit to create, like, you know, all kinds of different looks. And I do recommend subscribing to BoxyCharm because literally, like, I would say 70% of my makeup that I use on a daily, and that is really good, I get from BoxyCharm. I know that they have a bunch of complaints on there. I'm honestly trying to save money, so I had the regular BoxyCharm, I had the premium BoxyCharm, and I also was a part of the Luxe. And so I canceled all those, so now I just get the base, but still, like, you get all kinds of really good palettes, and you just get a bunch of good stuff in there, and it's only like 20 bucks a month. And I mean, I literally use so much stuff from BoxyCharm here on my channel. You guys are probably tired of hearing me say it for my subscribers here who watch me. By the way, I hit over 600 subscribers and I'm super stoked. I know like that's like a small number to like a lot of people out there, but it's a big number to me. So anyways, we're gonna go into now this color transition right here. It's just like another like taupey-ish color. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that over this just to give a little bit more depth. But yes, you guys have to get this Violet Voss palette. Like again, I was saying I forgot how good it was, how beautiful it is, and how versatile it is for the upcoming holidays. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this color Are You Kitten Me, and it's kind of just like a light chocolate brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush and then just apply it towards like the corners, because we're gonna make more of like the center of the eye, the orangey part. I just want to create like a very like, you know, orangey fall look. And I kind of just like bring this color up, just like so, to almost give like that cat eye effect. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. See how pretty like these colors are, so blendable, just so perfect. I got bit up by like a spider, and I like, if you see me like moving around, I'm like trying not to itch, but like I literally have spider bites here, up my legs, on my feet. Like it's just a hot mess. But anyways, now we're gonna get into more of the orange part of this look, and we're going to use this color right here. It's in the color Hashtag. We're gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush. It's just like a very like rounded, precise brush. And we're gonna go ahead and add this color into the center and really build up the orange, and then we're also going to drag it towards the inner corner. If you want this orange to be a little bit brighter, you could definitely cut the crease, but I'm not trying to be all that precise today. Kind of just want to do an easy look. And what I'm doing is I'm just packing and blending. And then I'm gonna make it fade into those brown colors we used on the outer corners of our eyes. And I'm going to pack this and just follow the natural shape of basically my eyeball right here. And then we're going to continue to build this up. There is a little bit of fallout on my face, but that's because I'm really like digging in and packing this color on. But other than that, there is not too much fallout in this palette, which is superb. So you see how like all the orange stands out? That is exactly what I was going for. So now we're gonna do underneath the brow bone, and what I love about this palette is it has two lighter colors right here. There's this color Crystal, which has like some shimmer white into it, has like some glitters in there, and then there's things a latte, which is pretty much just a matte white. So this palette, I'm telling you girl, you get everything. So we're just gonna go ahead and do use the color Crystal for underneath of the brow bone, and we're just gonna lightly pack that on. And I'm gonna drag it and create like a line right there. And then the same thing here. And then drag it. And then I always go back in and I just blend in that color. So then this is the part right here where I cut, I do the rest of my face makeup, and then we will resume the eyes to continue this very orangey fall look. Okay, so the face makeup is pretty much like almost done, and so now we're going to go ahead and do the eyebrows. So we're gonna try again using this Revlon black pencil for eyebrows. You guys know that in my previous few videos, I did not like this, but I still wanna get my money's worth. So I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my eyebrows and try to give them that very like fluffy brow look. don't recommend doing your brows like this unless you've actually tried it before, because it's actually pretty difficult to do your brows basically once you have all your makeup on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my brow gel. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again where I gel them down and kind of make them stand up. Not in like a weird way. Okay, so the next part of this look is we are going to do lashes, and we still have to do the bottom portion of our eyes. So we're gonna go ahead and use mascara, but before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and curl our lashes just using the Trace lash curler that comes with their mascara. Just gonna curl these like so. Then we're going to be using the Lily Lashes Triple X mascara, and it is something newer that I am trying here on my channel. I don't really like this mascara as much as I thought I would just yet, just because it is a super thick wand. So it's a little bit harder to work with if you're someone like me who has naturally smaller lashes and you want to get a little bit precise with your mascara. Kind of just have to like really work it. So the lashes we're going to be using for today's look are going to be the Pinky Rose lashes in the style Queen, and these are, I did a review on my channel but I just forget, they are synthetic 3D lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue these on, plop them on, and be right back. Okay, so the lashes are on, and I did have to do a little bit of lash surgery on this eye because when I took them out of the little box, I accidentally ripped them in half, which is like the worst thing that can happen to your freaking eyelashes. And even though these were like super cheap, like I still want to get my money's worth out of them. So anyways, I had to go ahead and fix that, but now we're gonna finish up the bottom of our eyes, and we're gonna go back into the color, hashtag that orange color, and we're just going to go ahead and smoke out the bottom and make it like super orangey. I say this in like a lot of my videos, always start out at the edge of your eye so that you don't put too much shadow, and then when you put too much shadow towards the inner of your eye, it's a little bit harder to clean up. Okay, so I just added some highlight, and I used the Laura Lee Los Angeles Bronzed Lid Kit. I used the color Yacht Club just for the inner corners. Ooh, the inner corners of my eye, my cheeks, and then now we just gotta finish up the bottom portion of our eyes, and we're gonna go back in with the Lily Lashes mascara. I don't know why I have like a little brain fart. We're just gonna go ahead and coat them. So now to complete the look, we're gonna go ahead and put on some lipstick, and we're going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the color Vibe. This color is literally like perfect for the fall. It's literally the name of it, Vibe. It's such a vibe. Like, see how beautiful? One thing with this color is that if you mess up, girl, it's hard to clean. Okay, so the makeup is pretty much done. I'm going to take down my hair. I love how it looks, and we'll be right back. All right, my glam jewelry, this is the final look, and I absolutely love it because it's such a pumpkin spice vibe. So I hope you all really enjoyed watching me create this look. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click that bell so you get notified of every time I upload a video. Also remember, if you can stay home, but if you do go out, please wear a mask. Also, most importantly, please spread peace, love, and happiness. I will see you all in my next video.